Good evening and welcome in all. Hope you're having a wonderful Saturday today. We're going to go ahead and return to our Bloodborne adventures. We have just defeated I believe it was the Bloodstarved Beast, and we are still exploring Old Yarnum for its secrets, as there were a few things that I had missed. I have a little bit of a laundry list of loot to collect, so I will be touring through there and trying my best not to get absolutely slaughtered, because the beasts in Old Yarnum are rather unkind, but I think they have reason to be, so we'll go ahead and get started here in just a few moments. I have some inventory items I'll be going through as our ads start to break, so I will be right back with you here momentarily. And if that did what I think it did, that means I can now equip it to my weapon. It's a blood gem. Boost rally potential. Boost physical attack. I thought this did something for more of like serratedness, where it would increase. Let me unequip that. And that one. And so, what did I have on? Welcome in, Resrick. You're having a good Saturday today. And yes, I decided to start just a little bit early. We have a little bit of looting to go through. So that one increases it to 2.7. And then boost rally potential. So I'm going to equip that one to the first slot. And I'm just kind of comparing loot at this point. So that's the next item down. Okay. That's 1.4. HP continues to recover. I have yet to see that take effect, so I'm going to leave it on and try to monitor it this stream to see what it does, if anything. Welcome back. You should be free from ad jail now. So how's your week been? I don't believe I have... I need twin bloodstone shards for that. Okay. Hey, if you're having to guess whether it's good or not, that is at least a guarantee that it wasn't awful. So I'll take it. Now, I'm trying to remember. I actually have a sticky note of things I intended to do today, and that one was on the top of the list because I got that blood gem after defeating Gascoigne and completely forgot about it, so I can mark that one now off. And let's see... trying to think where else. Oh, thank you. I do hope the streams make it a little bit better, or at least palatable. I'm just sorry that it was bad before. Well, all the more reason I'm happy I started early then. Now begs the question, did I go the right way? Not there's a wrong way to explore, but there's a lengthier way and a shorter way. I'm hoping I went the shorter way. Because apparently there's a torch I missed. That would come in handy. Nope. Let me turn that down just a little bit on my side. Let me know if the volume looks okay on yours. Or sounds okay, rather. Thank you, little ones. Goodness. I just don't want them creeping up from behind. Ah, thank you. This pumpkin, their name I will have difficulty pronouncing, but it is in the credits section below. They had a giveaway going away on X, and I couldn't resist it, although that felt awful calling it X, on Twitter. And so I looked up the artist's profile and found that they have very reasonable prices for what that is. If anything, it's a little bit undersold, given the amount of work they put into it. And so to kick off the festive season, I couldn't resist. And sadly, I think the little one is more expressive than I am, and it's stuck in a perpetual smile. I call it Twitter. I've tried my best to call it X, and I fail every time. It sounds wrong. Give me a bloodstone shard. I was hoping for a twin, but... Oh, that's where you're hanging out. Quite literally in that case. Yeah, that was one of the unsuccessful rebrands, I'll say. And I didn't restock. Oh dear. I think this is the right button. That worked. I see you, you menace. That's a quick poison. So you know what? Nah. The bluebird lives on. About, oh goodness, probably 10 to 15 years ago, there was a little catchy song that toured the internet, but I dare not sing it now because I believe those involved now have revealed their kind of true colors and have fallen into disfavor. But it was quite a catchy earworm. I think it was Tweet a Little Tweet on Twitter. I just had to look away from you and you followed suit. Oh. As I say, it's fairly old at this point. I'll say that in cat videos. Oh boy. Those quarters, I forgot. Now, why did I want to come in here? I guess to check and see if I'd opened the shortcut? Which, I believe there's someone lurking around the corner in here. Yes. They may have taken it down if they knew it was good for them. I don't know if that channel's still around. Yes, because I believe one of the singers involved, trying to think of how to put this delicately, is a person of ill repute and should be scorned. because of the predatory nature they had with their fans. So I don't want to give them necessarily any more views or anything, but... Oh, you found it? It's catchy. I despise how catchy it is. But it is old, so take that into consideration. But that's the reason why I still call it Twitter today, is it's just, X never feels quite right. Oh, and I think I just messed up. Oh, bother. I do not want to be here. I suppose it's salvageable, because there's a... That just led me back to the beginning. Where I was trying to go was the upper beams of the cathedral. Well, is it really a cathedral? Just more of a church, I suppose. Because I was going to try to get the messenger bandages, but... I suppose this way works as well, because I've not gone this way. It might be. I don't necessarily recognize the names, but it has been a while. And I probably should explore this area before trying to do anything foolish like that, getting backed into a corner. Oh, you're on my case. Let's see. It's a proper song, I would say. That didn't lure more people here. Please don't be too noisy. Ah, there's the torch I wanted. Yay! That was easier found than I thought it was going to be. That looked like a passageway, but I suppose not. So now what I can do, assuming no one comes to mean mug me. So this one is almost double in terms of stats and at least 50 more in terms of durability. Nice. That was well worth the backtrack. And I seem to recall there may be a ladder around here. If not, I may just be horribly mistaken. I don't want to have to burn one of the papers. Because the way down does not look safe. Unless I go down that way, maybe. That looked like death as well. I could have sworn there was something here, but... how do you even get here normally? The short version is a bit of grooming and predatory behavior. Okay, so that leads me back to here. Yeah, it's one of those I have to be very cautious on how to describe it, because where this will be a bod later, I don't want YouTube to be very upset with me. The newspeak is a bit difficult when it should be you can call a spade, but for risk of liable, you always have to kind of bite your tongue just a slight bit. Like, So I hate to be coy, but that's partly why. And I wonder, should I challenge this individual here? Because I know it's quite the trap. But I think in going here it unlocks the beast pellets. And there's 2 more werewolves up ahead. I have a cocktail for each, so here's one for you. Joke's on me, you just listen. Which is true, you are a very good listener. But you're also a delightful conversant. And we've had many good chats. I do feel kind of bad wielding a torch with these individuals, because they did suffer a burning. You notice most of them are actually wearing bandages. So if I wasn't a monster enough already, I am thoroughly one now. Although I suppose it's only going to get worse from here. Because in Bloodborne, I don't quite believe you play a hero. Not that you do in many Souls titles, but I know in this particular one you absolutely do not. And if memory serves, if I press... It does have kind of a thrust move to it. Alright. Now, where I will be a little bit confused is I think this leads straight through the basement, which is not what I'm after. So I probably would be better served to use the other lantern. You see no map? I don't think there is one in Bloodborne. I could be wrong. Let's get to a safer area, and I'll take a quick look. I think I've cleared everything out here. There's a notebook. But it's leaving notes, so it's kind of like the messaging system. I have badges. Okay. And then the middle button does gestures and the other stuff like that. Did I go... I suppose I did. Yes, because this leads back to the boss arena. So what I'll do is let me teleport back. No longer need the torch. Because the other item I was after is optional, I would say at the very least. It's the kind of fashion for my little messengers. Or as chat was calling them last time, the broodlings. But I don't know how visible that one will be on them, because it looks like just bloody bandages. And it requires a little bit of parkouring to get to it, so I may or may not. But I seem to recall there was something I would like to buy. 10,000, so I'm barely halfway there. Okay, so you can buy ritual blood from here, but I don't know if that's a replenishing item, because I was curious. It looks like the chalice dungeons require both a chalice to unlock it and then a MacGuffin to use it. And I was worried at first that the MacGuffin would be in short supply. And then what I also don't know is, do you have to spend ritual blood every chalice attempt? Or is it just the first one to unlock it? Do I have anything I'm willing to part with? That is possibly on the docket today of going through the chalice. But I admit I am rather terrified of those. I can sell the hood. No. Ah, it looks like ads are inbound, so let me do this real quick. So, Old Yharnam, I believe, looking at my list, we have everything I intended. And if I'm correct, this door should now be opened. Which look like it is. I think just standing on this will operate it. Oh, welcome and greetings. Hope we're having a wonderful Saturday today. Oh, we have a madman with a gun. No, sir. Of course, I think all are mad in Yharnam, present company included. Oh, it's foggy. Oh, father. Fight in the shade, shall we? You have 2 marksmen as your friends. Damn. Great fire rate, but poor turning rate? Well, I mean, to be fair, he was rather preoccupied. Give me long enough to run before they reload. Do you have a friend in here? You have many friends in here. That was a terrible shot. Oh my. I was careless. As I say, it was a surprise party and it's not even my birthday. That's not nice. Oh, fine. Where's your friend? Oh, he took up in the corner. How nice. Doesn't need to be your birthday? Fair. I admit I'm far from the life of a party, so I don't tend to frequent them often. Birthdays are kind of those forced occasions. we'll come down here. That way we can avoid your friend upstairs. He has an adorable laugh, apparently. Alright. Now, can I crest the stairs without you shooting my top hat off? Where are you? Ah, short-lived. Did you have a jam? Oh, big lad. I'll get the buttons right eventually. I learned from your brother not to trust you in your backswings. I've already had my face bricked in once, thank you. Off you go. I suppose I could do the same for you. Goodbye. Who shot that? Sound's getting further away, so I'm assuming that's a good sign. I pushed one off successfully, the other not so much. But is it the next tier up? Surprised I didn't put somebody right there on the ledge. What is this? The sky and the cosmos are one. The choir. I guarantee you there's someone in that room. I should have restocked on my cocktails, but sadly I forgot. This looks fun. I see one in the corner, two in the corner, 3 in the hallway. Oh, of course. And there's a chest. Oh, my greed. Well, now, since we're all going to be shy, myself included. Oh, you've got a flamethrower. How nice. Yeah. Goodness. Fire burns. Too bad for you, I have a little bit more reach. And that looks like a door forward. Bunch of urns. Want to bet this one doesn't open from this side? Locked. How on earth did we know? You know, I have a lantern too. I could do that. Thank you, gents. You reminded me that I had one. And I almost have enough, thanks to you all, to buy the handkerchief. Which is probably not a handkerchief, but that's what it looks like. Now, I thought there was another way round. Down we go. Oof. Press circle there and too many times and you'll roll off. Oh, there you are. I thought I heard you earlier. Where were you hiding? Thank you for the bullets. Wasn't there supposed to be a skittering little creature somewhere around here? Because I'm not seeing a broken platform. And I think I'm going to make the circle one more time. There's one ladder. This is the way we came in. It's here. Is it on this other platform instead? Because I believe not too far off from here is a secret. I did miss the chest, so that was worth coming back for. What's this? Blood-tinged gemstone. No idea what it does. Other than it's equipable for the weapon. So that's the way we entered. And I assume that that's the wind. Rather than some big monster. Oh, hello, little one. Come back. Oh, for pity's sake. We'll go down together. There we go. Now, I'm probably going to be very foolish here and lose all of my blood echoes because we are about to do some platforming. Because my destination is there, even though I think that's going to break my ankles thoroughly, so here we go. Look away. Oh, barely made that landing. Heal up again, because I think that door there is our next destination. Ouch. I have blood all over my trousers. Is this the way I think it is? I hope so. Yes. Because this should look familiar. Except we're in the waking world now. Well. Is this truly the waking world, or is it the dream within the dream? We have some new fashion that I may or may not wear. I don't have the heart to sell it. But we have stuff. So I can flick that back to where it was. This is the grave the doll's often found at. I might. Old Hunter's Bone. And then the other is not there. And speaking of the doll, here's her real form? Question mark. Left abandoned in the original workshop. And an umbilical cord. That's not something you would hopefully find. And then a small hair ornament. Alright. So we've got that. And I am absolutely covered. But just for the sake of it, let's see. And then the bonnet. That just looks silly. But I am curious. That's not too bad. Might wear that for a little while. Yeah, why not? So we'll return to the dream. And then I may farm very briefly in a safe area so I can get the remaining 2k that we need. Yeah, why not? Where's my dear doll? I think she's up here. Hello, we match.
Welcome home, good hunter. What is it you did? What? What is this? I can't remember. Not a thing, only I feel. A yearning, something I never felt before. What's happening to me? Tell me, hunter. Could this be joy? Welcome home. What is it you desire? Very well, let me...
It is enough for a level. Almost 2. I do need to start leveling skill, though.
Farewell, good hunter.
And I'm going to step away for this next bit. It almost looks like I'm wearing a poncho. Oh, it's terrible. Alright, I'll stick with that. And yes, she is incredibly tall. But that seems to be a trend in all FromSoft titles of where the protagonist is minuscule. Although, based on my proportions, my arms are ungainly long. Because when I lean forward, my elbows are almost at my hips. And I'm trying to recall, so I've got the doll's outfit. I'm going to skip the messenger bandages, I've got that for now. And then open the bottom of the tower. Oh, I suppose we could have gone back out and parkoured our way down that way. Okay. But what I intended to do was actually something very odd in the tier that she gave me, I smash. But I wanted to do that away from her so she wouldn't see that. So let's see the new goodie. Continues HP recover +2. That might be a maybe. +25 is also nice, though. And then charge attacks. I don't do those often. I'll let my greed get to the better of me and say, that's probably worth it. Just because it'll be a while before I can update the cane. fortify. I have one. Oh no, I have two. I need one more. That's good to know. And then I need to go to the chest. Now, is this... show inventory? Okay. So now... while we're waiting for our incoming ad break in 25 seconds, what I'll do, just as a quick diversion, is to do a quick farm. Because I just need 2,000. There's a few things in Yarnum I'd like to do. Although I don't know if I need to go to Amelia first or not. So we'll find out. Alright, let's see. Oh, Gilbert, are you still alive?
Don't you worry about me.
Hanging in there, but barely. I'll have to remember to check up on him. He dropped like 50. Yeah, close, but not quite. Suppose our old friend the werewolves will do. Now, I'm not sure if they're actually werewolves or full beast, or how they like to be preferred, or referred to as, but... nice. Almost a one-shot. Come back down here, sirs. And welcome back all. Ad should be finished. And apologies for the interruptions. You missed nothing other than me farming. How much did these yield? Move away from your crow friends. Not too bad. I believe I left one alive. Trying to think which way would be faster. I think this way. And don't get me wrong, the brick trolls are still very intimidating, but it feels drastically different now that I've advanced the game a little bit further, where they're not as awful as they once were. Now that may just be me being arrogant, but I probably need another death in order. As tempting as an upgrade would be, I'll go back to Central Yarnum. Let's see. So I've got to get to the bottom of the tower, open the gate, and get the Yargul outfit. I think that's on the docket for today. There may or may not be a boss fight, but we'll see. And welcome in, Visnerkarn. Hope you're having a wonderful Saturday today. Oh, am I going to play Dusk Floods? Oh no. I'm actually going to be boycotting that one, as it is a PvP-centric game, and I despise PvP. But how about you? Are you considering it? Oh, nice. And correct me on it, isn't it a Switch 2 exclusive title when it released next year? 'Cause I don't think it's backwards compatible with the Switch 1. Switch 2. Yeah, I'm delighted to see them return to the aesthetic of Bloodborne as best as they can. But I think they jumped the shark a few times with the, oh, what was it? It's kind of like the Submariner's outfit that's supposed to be, not an automaton, what's the word I'm looking for? Something that floats. It's got a very confused theme, and the T-Rex in the trailer is what got me. It's, oh no, I'm good. But do you have any friends that are going to play it? 'Cause I think that might be its saving grace, is it has the, what is it, PvE, PvP element to it. There we go, now we've got enough echoes. But no, I think I'm going to give it a wide berth in the same regard that I have for Armor Core and just pretend it doesn't exist. Even though Armor Core is not exclusively PvP, it's very PvP-centric. Goodness, just bashed my mic. And you've been playing Elden Ring Night Rain. That one was a bit of fun when it launched. I enjoyed it. I liked the classes. But I wish it was just ever so slightly different. I love the overworld exploration. Night 1 and Night 2 are usually very fun, but the Night Lord bosses themselves just don't satisfy what I was hoping they would. But, for happier news on Night Rain, how have you been enjoying playing it? Which is your favorite class? And have you started on the depths? I'll rapid fire ask some questions while I go shopping. So I would like to acquire this and waste all my money. Bold Hunter's Paper. I might get a few of those. As for Night Rain, I enjoyed playing Revenant. That was my favorite class. And then Duchess's dodges are very reminiscent of Bloodborne, so that was fun to play as well. Turn that off. I can only carry 10 cocktails, so 8 should be fine. Ooh, so I can restock on some pebbles. Just to get rid of those. Because I wonder. This will perhaps hinder me in the next fight, but I'm very curious. That's the Great Bridge. I need to go back to Gascoigne's Arena. Because I wonder if Harrietta will make her an appearance. At least I think it's a her. Their appearance until I know otherwise. Hello? Is anyone here who wants to bash my face in for killing Gascoigne? Or do I have to go talk to Eileen? And they may not be here yet, because I can't imagine they would lock out an NPC helper for the next boss fight before this. This arena feels so small now that I've returned to it, but it was gigantic when I was fighting Gascoigne. Which, I don't suppose that's... No. It's just another beast that he was probably chopping up. And I do like the controversy with this one of... I was watching a... Excuse me. Pardon. I was watching a lore video the other day, and they were debating on whether Gascoigne killed his wife, or if she ventured out, was slain by beastmen, and then Gascoigne lost it upon seeing her corpse. I kind of like both narratives, where on one hand he went insane due to the blood, and killed her by mistake, but then on the other, seeing her being mauled by these individuals sent him over the edge. Albeit the second one is a little bit more romantic, and I'm kind of a sucker for that, so that's what I think I'm going to choose to believe. But where I'm not seeing the invasion like I was hoping, what I'll probably do is let me teleport back. We'll go through that tower again, and then we'll try to get to the bottom of it. But I'll do the teleportation stuff real quick, and then I'll be right back. I need to refill my drink. Go here. And then, what are these? Oh, nice. To the extra areas that aren't quite connected. Actually, I'll go here. Because in theory, I should be able to just walk out the door and hop down. And avoid all that fighting altogether. Haha. And I think it's relatively safe in this old workshop. This is where I will leave my character for just a moment, and I will be right back. Alright, apologies for that. Let's see, I've got my little checklist here. So I've got the blood gym done. I've got the doll's outfit. We have the hunter's torch. And we have the means to open the gate now. So we should be able to press right along. Apologies that took a moment. And it was the hair ornament I picked up here. I was trying to remember if I picked up a thingy. And, oh, Visenkarn, you're going to be doing more Resident Evil Village tonight? How far are you in? Lady Dimitrescu was one of my favorite areas, as well as Heisenberg. Donna and her doll were close, but it got kind of creepy towards the end with the baby thing. Ah, nice. I believe this is our way down. Ooh, that sounds big. So, in theory, if I aim for this... and then down... if I do that... will that wake up my friend? Looks like it didn't. Because this, I believe, is a unique enemy. Oh, hell. I botched all that to Pete's. Oh. Hello, then. You might actually waste me. I've never seen a beast do that. At least you got to showcase your stuff. And then burn to death. Also, Scream Fortress started. Ah, nice. Yeah, quite a few things launched recently where you have the latest Battlefield, and then you have, I believe, both Reanimal and Little Nightmares launched. So, horror fans are eating very well. Hello. Oh, that's a nice sound.
A night of curses. A night to remember. Wouldn't you say, friend? A night of curses. A night to remember. Wouldn't you say, friend?
I'll leave you to your devices then. This looks like a trap. Where's the ambush? Crows. Bother. Tight corridors. Oh, you saw that they added Ghost Space to Fortnite. Thought you were dead. Fine, you'll buy them there too. Ooh, new fashion, even if it is rather vulgar sounding fashion. Now I look like a proper Yarnamite. I am not a proper Yarnamite. Is that a dog? Away, dog. Ooh. Wait a minute. You're one of the... Oh, no, no, no. I probably shouldn't mess with you. Those are my guts, sir. I would like to keep them precisely where they're at. Oh, nice. You made him by Dead by Daylight? How is that one? I've heard that's a good party game. I don't know if I necessarily want to go this way yet, but... Oh, is this... This is the other side of the gate. So was I a fool for buying that handkerchief? I was probably a fool for buying that handkerchief. Good to know, but I want to explore more. No, I don't. I'm decision locked. Are there any friends around here before I open this? Oh, that looks bad. Likewise, so does that. Well, if I die, I die. Oh, bother you hit hard. Dark and knowing to get good at. That was horribly sloppy. Oh, and you have friends. Hello, friends. Me being greedy. Ooh, there's a ladder. I like ladders. I like ladders a lot. Can I get up the ladder without you killing me? Wrong button. Oh. Well, that was probably some of my sloppiest work to date. Oh god. I hear heavy footsteps. I'm leaving. I know what those footsteps make that sound. This looks like another trap. But I can at least see a little bit more. That's where I came from. He's gonna jump out and grab me. Numbing mist. No one. They put absolutely no one on this rooftop. For shame. And that looks awful far to fall. There's the gate that I opened. Which makes me wonder, did I even need to... I may have spent 10k without needing to. That's okay. I have a collectible. And a pretty significant fear of whatever lies ahead. Oh, jeez. I like your scythe. May I have one? I don't know if I'm quite supposed to be here yet. They hit so hard. Oh, there's... Oh, this is the gate that opens. Oh, boy. This way. Oh, I think this is a boss door. I'm scared. Ow. Let me in. The boss can't be nearly as scary as it is out here. Can they come in? No. Oh, this is definitely a boss room. Well, she wasn't on my list.
Seek the old blood. But beware, the frailty of men. Their wills are weak, minds young.
It's only 3,000.
The foul beasts will dangle nectar and lure the meek into the depths.
What other goodies do I have?
Remain wary of the frailty of men. Their wills are weak, minds young.
Well, that is a PvP item if I've ever read one.
Death would go.
Throw to create a mist that prevents HP restoration.
Seek the old blood.
That's just not nice.
Let us pray, let us wish to partake in communion. Let us partake in communion. And feast
Quickening
upon
speeds
the
and
old
rolling
blood.
quicker jumps.
Our thirst for blood satiates us, soothes our fears. Seek the old blood.
What do I use the old hunter's bone for?
Beware,
Is that something you...
the frailty of men.
It's not a weapon.
Their wills are weak, minds young. The foul beasts will dangle nectar and lure the meek into the depths. Remain wary of the frailty of men. Their wills are weak, minds young. Were it not for fear,
I could also make a blitz for the gate.
Seek the old blood.
Because I thought there was an NPC to help you with this fight, but maybe not.
To partake in communion.
We'll at least check out the
Let us
cutscene.
partake in communion and feast upon the old blood. Their wills are weak, minds young. Were it not for fear,
I agree with you, Resrick. That's kind of... Oh, dear. Oh, boy. She hits hard. I don't think I hit hard enough back. Damn. I'm not sure I strafed that. think I'm here way too soon. 'Cause I'm doing pitiful damage. That's alright. So that marks death number 3, I think? Where I had my face bricked in once, eviscerated by a werewolf, and now stomped into the ground by Vicar Amelia. That's not too bad. This might be 3 or 4, I don't remember. Ooh, all the way back here. That's alright, I wanted to explore the lower levels a bit more. Is she sleeping again? This may also be a... Let's see... View storage. Good excuse to explore the chalice. I think if you get stuck on an area, you're supposed to kind of intersperse the chalices. Of course, it may be harder there, I don't know. So let's see... Church of the Good Chalice is where we fought the blood-starved beast. So I'm guessing here is the fastest. This may also give us another go at backstabbing, which I am terrible at. Put that away. I probably should have retreated and gone back to exploration rather than trying to fight Amelia, but... because it feels bad to die against a boss now. But, oh well. Let's go here. Oh, this is death. Not death. And is he a one-time spawn? Because I don't see him. Alright. I'll take it. So now we're back on the streets. I knocked on your door and to no effect. Went down there and got the item. But what's this way? High alert than ever. I think I did. Hello, Paarl. Goodness close. How long will he pursue? Come this way, dog. Alright. I'm gonna do something very, very foolish. Oh, barely any. Do not wish to go with you. You should be left alone for now. Damn, you're scary. And look at that, we've nearly made back up what we lost. These streets are not safe. Goodness. So what I'll do is let me summon this elevator again without throwing myself down the empty shaft. And then I'll go back down. I wanted to come up here for just a brief moment for a bit of safety, as I need to step away real quick. And I think this is a relatively quiet area, so bear with me just a moment, and I will be right back. And I timed that poorly. The ads are about to start. So what I'll do is let me hang out here for just a little bit. I might explore the lower level. Nothing too exciting. So now we're back down where we were. We just felled the dogs. Got some blood vials. It's the main street. Are you another grabber? No, you look different. What in the Eastmouth is this? What the hell? That's not good. Oh, that's really not good. Let me go. Well, you took 2 of my insight. Unlike you, I can hit through the well. He did. And I don't think I have very many brains to spare. I don't suppose I get those back either. Lovely. Note to self, we are not just in Yarnum, we are in Ismouth as well. Because that looks straight out of a Cthulhu horror. Or topical, since I will be playing D&D later, a Mind Flayer. Does that look like not an intellect devourer, but a thrall or something in between? I don't like open streets. This is scary. Well, there's a way to get a little bit more insight back, but I'm not sure how much. Is this just this is the other way. Okay. I know where I'm at. Now we're down to 2 brain cells. Assuming we had 2 to begin with. 'Cause there's the chinking bottles. Go back down this way for the outfit. The crows. And then we fought the bagman, who's there. But I don't know if I went this way. I did, but I didn't go... That's the way, that way. I thought there were more doors to knock on through here. Maybe ahead? No, because that's where he was. I'm thoroughly turned around. Nasty thing. Because I believe there's another fashion item around here somewhere. So now we're kind of torn of where I have Vicar Amelia or Chalice Dungeon to try. And I'm not sure how I'll fare with either one. Is that door we've already knocked on? And this is the way we came in. There's nothing else through here. No chest? Nope. That rock looked deceiving. I thought it was something else. I guess there isn't really much through here then. Maybe we take the elevator up and then through the gate. Make a mad dash for that. Lose some more blood echoes. As we decided up, there was nothing there. Other than you two. Well, that's my health pack. Thank you. Without your buddies coming to join us, if preferable. So I believe we went up last time, so what's... this way? Something loud and scary. Been spotted. I think. There's 2. There he is. I was wondering who was rattling the chains. Run, Sonny Jim, run! This is not a happy place to be. I'm just unlocking all kinds of gates. I think. Or did I close a gate? Oh, I think I know where this is. There should be, yes, another giant there. Okay, so we now have pathways open. That was rather foolish. Maybe a quick swing? I'll try not to get stuck on the tombstones. I've got bullets. Those giants are so intimidating. Just to hear the thud of their footsteps, it's like, oh no. Thought for sure that would be a trap. Just because we're in kind of tight corridors. Oh, doors. Is anyone down here?
What a queer scent. But I'd take it over the stench of blood and beasts any day. What is it then? I'm off during hunts, so if that's what you're here for, I'll leave you to your own devices. If that doesn't do it, come back in the morning, darling.
Presumptuous. But no, not here for that.
Oh, thank goodness. You're a hunter, right? Might you know of a safe place? The night is long, and I've very little of the incense left. Please, there must be some nice place to run off to. Oh, thank you, darling. Maybe I'll see you there.
Please don't make me regret that choice.
Oh, thank you, darling. Maybe I'll see you there.
Alright. So she's on her way. And is it safe to talk to you?
You? You're not from around here, are you? Well, an outsider who's come to join the hunt? What a pathetic idea. You what? What, you think I'm a beast? Well, maybe I think you're a beast. And step away from my castle.
Castle, he calls it. It's where we came down. Hello.
This town's finished.
I always have to remember to check the stoops. I hear someone. Let's fight away from your friend, shall we? Probably extend this.
This town's finished.
There we go. These tight corridors, I tell you.
Praise you. Praise the old damn church. And best of luck hunting. Best luck of all.
Oh, thank you. Surprisingly nice. That wasn't nice. Damn you, Andrew. Yeah, I can't help but think I may be underleveled for this area. Like, the normal enemies are fine, but some of the rest... Sorry, I had to take care of your marksman brother first. There we go. Oh, what the... Another one of you. You nasty wretch. You can go right off. Do I have any cocktails? Please stay up there while I loot. I thought there was another body around here. Because he had poison knives.
Praise you. Praise the old damn church. And best of...
Ah, maybe it's you. Yes. So these are the black church garbs and surgical long gloves. Why would a member of the clergy need surgical gloves?
Oh, we've the deepest gratitude for the church and all they do for us. The deepest, widest gratitude. Yes. Yes.
Phrasing. Goodness. So we cleared out here. I think I saw a pathway here. Your wretched self. No one in the corner. No one at all. Well, color me surprised. In addition to being blood tinged, because I'm filthy again. Oh, this overlooks. Alright. Looks like an item there. I'm gonna assume I'm safe here. Which may be a bad assumption. A watchman of Bergenworth guards the gate with the password, the sacred adage of the Grand Cathedral. That's the gate I opened from the inside. Okay. So where there's a note, I'm gonna assume that I'm safe. Oh, this is a way down, maybe? But first, I want to check out the new outfit. Okay, so it's a hooded hat. Black church garb. Hey, it's another scarf. I still kind of like Gascoigne's better. Although they are similar, I suppose. I'll probably still get attacked on sight. These are probably too lacy. Oh, they're not too bad. But I do like the bandage look. These are slightly better than what I was wearing. So 90. They're comparable. I'll pop down here just to see what's here, and then I might use a homeward bone to escape. That leads back to Amelia's arena. And I don't think I'm quite ready for her. Because until I can take on one of those comfortably, I think I'll wait on that boss. And then pants. I'll leave it. Yeah, because those still hit so hard, and I don't quite know what will change that. But good timing too, as we have ads inbound again. So let's go back. So I've got a few of those at least. Irreverent Izzy. What a name. Wrong workshop. Although, to be fair, I think the bold hunter's mark just returns you to your last lantern, not necessarily to the hunter's dream. Which, why not? Well, neither here nor there. Miss Doll, please wake up. I would like to level up.
Welcome home, good hunter. I must have drifted off. What is it you did? Very well. Let me stand.
See, that's tempting, but I know I probably should be leveling this at this point. That or endurance. Let's at least get that to 20. And then I'll start leveling vitality or endurance.
Farewell, good hunter.
Which guide one's way. Wait a minute, can I buy fire paper now? If so, that's lovely. I was a fool last time and accidentally sold all of mine. And I'm burning through those. I need to be more careful. But to that end, now that the ads should be over, I'm very tempted to try the Chalice dungeon because I have that or to get grabbed. Let's get grabbed, I suppose. Oh, next one. Trying to think. The snatcher should be right around this corner. Because I don't think I'm properly leveled for Amelia. I need to find another twin shard. That way I can level up my cane once more. Because I think I can go to the prison area. And just pick up the item. More fashion, of course. But then I don't know if I'm ready for Paarl, or whatever his name is. Ow. That didn't go well. And because we're going to be in tight corridors again, go down to the rattling. Fight the crows. Fight the dog. Let's see if our snatcher's still there. She is. Come this way, sir. I would like to be transported elsewhere. And you are my ticket there. Maybe. Although I don't think that worked, because I think I have to get snatched into the bag. We'll see. Ah, it worked. It's going to leave a mark. Very likely so. The Unseen Village. Forgive me for smashing all your stuff. Flimsy little jail. And he didn't even lock the door. Thick blood. Madmen toil surreptitiously in rituals to beckon the moon, uncover their secrets. Why would we want to summon the moon? I'm tempted to put this on, but I may regret it.
Oh, merciful God, help me. In the name of the healing church, cleanse us of this horrible dream.
Frenzied blood. And she's cowering in the corner. Oh boy. She's with the church. Which, contrary to what I'm wearing, I am not.
By your garb, the healing church. You've come to save me. Oh,
Nope.
thank you, dear saint. I have no words to express my relief. You can take this, at least. It's sure to please an upstanding member of the church like you. Oh, thank you so much, dear gods.
Not here to save a nun. To be fair, I don't think I'm here to save anyone. Myself included. Because why would our protagonist seek pale blood? That's the message we already read. That's my cell that they left open. Both sides lead up. Apparently they do. Ew. Don't like this. Sounds like they're at mass. There's the Snatcher. There's another Snatcher. See if they'll follow me all the way down. So I hear their footsteps. What the hell was that? Oh, go night-night. Almost did. I think you did. My goodness. You got me good. Well done. That's a new death animation. You dropped pebbles. Doesn't open from this side. I'm just getting my throat slit constantly. There we go. I knew there were two, and I was foolish not to pay attention to my surroundings. Back, you vile woman. Suppose you're a herald of what's to come. You should have stayed asleep. Likewise, you could have slept well as well. Ah, greetings, Dark Knight. You're doing well today. And how goes the jailbreak? Poorly. I've had my throat slit twice. Although not full death, but not pleasant either. And I don't know where to go. And they're just kind of clustered together. I have one cocktail left. And that's a shame. You gotta slit the throats 12-fold. I would love to, but I think I am outpaced and outskilled. And yes, the little pumpkin is adorable. The artist, I cannot pronounce their name, but it's down in my description below. They did a fantastic job with it. What the hell? Oh my. My poor little health bar. You're too tall. Maybe it's just a temporary setback for them. And for me as well. Goodness. Well, I was curious, and I think I came here again too soon. Because I am severely outpaced. Oh, and I'm stuck here. Well, this is now complicated. And I don't think the whip's going out of style. I think it's more so that I haven't leveled it up. Because I think it's only a +3. That's the note. And I'm out of cocktails. There's a lamp upstairs. If you keep going in a circular stairs, you don't alert the bagman. So if I keep following this... So here's where I died. And if I keep going up the circular stairs, don't alert the bagman. Try the other side since he's patrolling that way. Keep going up. And thank you for your help. Ah, lamp. Thank you. I'm not as stuck as I thought I was. But now I'm gonna do something foolish. Because isn't there fashion dead ahead? Be stealthy. There's not a crouch in this game, is there? 'Cause I don't have the lantern on. And you remember some things about the game? Hey, any tips or tricks would be more than welcome. Because I know very little. And yes, I did fight and defeated the blood-starved beast. But unfortunately I've had 2 deaths this session, so I'm up to 4 now, I think. I ran straight into Vicar Amelia's arena. And I did pitiful damage. You want to find a shortcut towards Blood-Starved Beast? Is it the path ahead? Through that door? Because I've been through the Cathedral Ward, and I've opened, I think, all of the main gates to get to Amelia, but... You don't see me. I am the essence of stealth. Alright, so go down the stairs. I'm on the 2nd platform. Keep going down. That door. There's a mean woman through here. This is where I'm getting my throat slit. And then there's 2 more bag snatchers ahead. See if that lures anything. Probably won't. Remember that staircase is having a way to a boss? Ah. Maybe further down? Because here's the basement where I was in. This area is fairly clear. There's the woman praying. Oh, no worries. Again, I'm just happy for the company. Any insight's only a bonus. It's not our mandate. And that's a wall. Because what I'm thinking I do next is rather foolish. Because I think there's fashion before the electric beast Paarl. I think that's what his name is. And I'm just interested in the fashion. So I might make a mad dash for that as we go through our ads. That way if I die, I won't be too embarrassed. So. But I did get the lamp thanks to you. So that's where the mean ladies are. Go up one more. Try not to alert these jerks up here. Oh, hell. Fight me out in the open. Oh, piggy. Pigs! Multiple pigs! Why are you so low of health? The Paarl boss room and the two witches with the slit throats? Ah, thank you. Well, hopefully that means the fashion's up here, then. Why were the pigs poisoned? Now, welcome in, Condemned Pete. And that is a lot of bacon. Behold, a pale blood sky. Ah, that's a key phrase. That's what I wanted. And welcome back all. Sorry for the interluding ads. And so you read that the Paarl boss is in the room with the two witches who slit the throats. Gotcha. And then, Pete, all that bacon. Happy Saturday. Hope you're having a fantastic day so far. Well, I have died twice. For very silly reasons. I ran straight into a boss room thinking that I could take it, and lo and behold, the answer was no. And then I had another... Oh, it was an intentional death, so that one I'm debating on counting or not. So we're up to 4, which is twice as many as I've had before. About where the boss was, but I forgot about the witch room. Lol. No worries. I stumbled upon it, and I'm glad that you figured that out, because I would have just accidentally found him. It looks like it would be a door. Closed. Noted. Gate said nope. So to your memory, Dark Knight, is Paarl easier or harder than Amelia? Because I barely scratched the surface with her. Cocktails and all. Which is why I'm kind of debating about maybe grinding for some levels. Is that... Why does that even look worse? Is there 3 of them in there? he has weak bones, but he's a Pokemon. What is that? Because Amelia wiped the floor with me. She didn't even take 2 swipes. He does an electric blast. Ah. I might tempt him if I can get back down there. Gold paper. That's nice. Where did you all come from? You weren't here when I ran through last time. I'm dead much. Might die again. I couldn't count the initial death, so you woke up and I lurked for a while. Oh, by all means, definitely rest and take it easy. Just waking up? Oh, that's very sweet of you to join in as soon as you could. I definitely appreciate it. And if you want a tip, you know the door was locked in the hub? Guy wanted to make save-in for people? Wait a minute. If you want a tip, you know the door that was locked in the hub? Yes, that one is opened, and that's how I got to the old hunter's workshop, and effectively here. Yes, that door was open. Where are all these dogs coming from? I slipped past them the first time, I guess. Either I went a completely different way. 'Cause I don't remember the dogs. Yes, I just sent someone else to his chapel as well. So now I have weapons for the greatsword? Possibly. I haven't been to the shop in a while. Which, at this point, I'm probably going to go ahead and burn one of my hunter's things, because I don't remember the way back. The Laughing Man? No, I don't think I did. The only other person I sent there was the, No, he insulted me, but that was it. I didn't exhaust his dialogue, I guess. Ooh. What's this? Oh. Of course not. He speaks backwards? Interesting. So if you tell him to go to the chapel, he'll go to the clinic, and that's bad? I haven't talked to quote-unquote, Yosefka again. So the lady who took her place, I haven't sent anyone there yet. Is it bad of me I thought about sending the nun? Yeah, I'm gonna use it. This is at least 2 levels. Send the nun there, she kills the prostitute. If you don't exhaust their dialogue, I wonder if they go anywhere at all. Alright, so I was curious about fashion. I happened to be wearing that just because I thought it was fashionable, not because of her, but yeah, that's the chest piece I'm wearing. So what is this one? Ooh. I like it. Is that a little skull hanging from my chest? Let me see. It is. Alright, I found new fashion. So I can see what the trousers look like. Oh, they're lace up in the back. Eh. And then Jarl Ghul black gloves. Those are classy. But I like Gascoigne's. Not the one that goes with the bowler hat. I was wearing those. No, I was wearing the black church garb, which I found on the street. I switched that out from Gascoigne's, just because they look similar, but this one's more like a different kind of trench coat. But now that I've got this, it doesn't resist bolt very well, versus that one does. He was right across from the house that was saying praise the church, so I don't know if they got into a row or what, but he didn't make it. That looks good. But I think I need this one if I'm going to fight Paarl because of the bolt. They ate him. Well, that's what you get for knocking on the wrong door. But before I do anything else, let me
Welcome home.
not be
What is
foolish and actually channel.
Let me start.
Oh. That's what? 4 more damage? Not a lot of damage, surprisingly. Tough decisions. And your build in this game was a pure greatsword. The greatsword deals so much damage, plus with Bloodborne, even the greatsword is fast. That's nice. As I was watching somebody play through with, I believe, the Kirk hammer, and that one was abysmally slow. So I'll be a coward and actually level that instead.
Farewell, good hunter. May...
And then acquire items. Oh, there's Ludwig's Holy Blade. It's expensive. 20,000? Ooh, tomb stuff. I need more money. Actually, acquire items. Can I buy... I can buy fire paper now. Yes. But I should buy one of these to replenish the one I used. And you use the gun that shoots 2 bullets each. Is that the repeating pistol? Because I think I saw that one. And you can trade those for insight. Good to know. Okay, so nothing new there. Good deal. Well, I will be... And do I have gems? Yes. I figured out I didn't unlock the brooch yet. So I smashed it and put it on one of my weapons. But you'll indulge me. I will be right back, so bear with me just a moment. And a bit late, but I did redeem the hydrate, so thank you, Pete. I needed to go refill my drink. Alright, so yes, I have gems. I probably have suboptimal gems. And I've got that. And one of these other ones equipped. I need to figure out where to find another twin shard so I can upgrade the cane to a +4. What do you need? Oh, they spell jail the same way in this one. They think they're being fancy. What'd you think? When they did that in Elden Ring, players would realize that it was... Or perhaps not. Church of the Good Chalice is the blood-starved beast. Old Yarnum. Oh, and I poorly timed that. Ads are inbound again. I have to say, I'll probably revert back to the 3 minutes every hour, because this seems excessive for ads. So I'll make a mental note of that. But I can buy fire paper now, so that's good. Let's go to the Cathedral Ward and talk to some people. Ah, thank you, thank you. Yeah, there's the lady.
Oh, hello, dear. You weren't lying. This is a safe place. Thank you. I'm in your debt. I'd like to tender my thanks, but I haven't much to offer. All I can give is my blood. But would you even take a whore's blood? Oh, good. Come close, dear. Don't worry, this isn't the first time.
Ariana. It's like I didn't even know your name, and you gave me that.
Oh, hello. I've only so much blood.
I wasn't asking for more. Goodness.
Oh, kind hunter. Thank you. So, that lady, you told her about this place? Well, she actually talks to me. Well, only now and then, and she don't mince words. But she's a kind one. I can tell. A good woman. If you find any saint survivors, well, send them along to Erden Chapel, will ya?
And this old bird.
You! Stay away from me! I know all your tricks.
Tricks?
You! I know.
Okay. Whatever you say, Grandma. Prostitute is. I don't know about Grandma, though. Jury's still out. So I've got bullets from you two. Crack that open. Oh, the big giant. I'm thinking I have to get comfortable fighting those before I can take on Amelia. Ah, welcome back all. The ad should be over now. But where we left off, I was just kind of walking around aimlessly debating on what to do next. Because I'm thinking Paarl would be our next step, but I'd really like to find one more twin shard so I can upgrade the weapon. Oh, and am I streaming on YouTube? I haven't. I've thought about dual streaming, but to date I've only uploaded the VODs afterwards. Do you have any juicy news about dual streaming? Because I know that's been the latest cries, encouraging dual streaming given everything that's going on, but I'm lazy. I might one day. Ah, nice. It is the preferred tactic of many, for sure. And it's the smart thing to do. My main worry is twofold. One, where I have that custom chat. It may or may not hold if I import YouTube's as well. I think I built it on a framework that does, but I'd have to test it. So, there's that. And I don't know if YouTube really promotes the streams. I know they do their shorts, but I don't know if I'd get any additional traffic that way. Not that I'm want for company, because you all are fine, and we have a merry time together. Yeah, because that calls the elevator back this way. So did I... I did not restock. You read my mind. I was about to stretch. Thank you. Glad to see those channel points for being at least somewhat useful. Been trying to think of redeemables for them. As you guys probably have quite the number of points by now. The head pat redeems are cool. I'll have to figure those out. Gold paper. Oh wait, those are things I have on my person. Oh, I'm getting low on those supplies. Heals HP and temporarily produced. Oh, nice. And I wanted to use something. These. And I went to the wrong one. Dang it. It was on the correct one to begin with. So we'll bounce back and forth, and we'll go here, and then go back to the Hunter's Dream, and then go to where I actually intended to go. It does give me a chance to Google something, though. So it's not a mistake, it's a happy accident. Use headstone. I want to go to the jail. Even though I probably won't be safe where I'm standing, but that's okay. So let me, before I get engrossed in my reading... Actually, speaking of reading, what's this? Nightmares rituals crave a newborn. Find one and silence its harrowing cry. Well, that's not ominous at all. Does not open from this side. I'm leaving. Please don't let me bother you, gentlemen. I'm not here. This is my jail cell. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna go stand in it. Those statues are so deceiving. 'Cause it looks like they've got little feet. So I'm gonna put myself back in jail. And that way everyone leaves me alone. And meanwhile, I can look at something on Google. They can be farmed in the jail, which is where I'm at. There's two after the brain sucker and the crow. I fought one brain sucker, but not the other. I don't know how to get to him. Snatcher will be guarding the ledge. After accessing the central plaza in the dead end of the Forbidden Woods. I don't quite know how to get there, but that may be something I look up if I fail miserably at Paarl. Because I am physically weaker than I think I need be in this area. Oh, well, thank you. If it goes like Amelia, I might have to shelve him for now. That's the way out. So next stair up. Nope, not that stair up. I lied. We're going back down. That was to Paarl. So then there's this mean lady here that I don't quite know how to deal with. I guess just like that. Way meanness. They only drop pebbles. Alright, so I'm in the awful room. There's 2 snatchers ahead. Do I just run past them to the boss? I made too much noise, I suppose. Let me back away from him. Yeah, I think they take me down to half health. So I'm guessing run past them and follow the lamp. That wasn't what I intended to do, but that worked. Wait a minute. I just made a loop.
This town's finished.
Sorry. Again, you could have stayed asleep. Pay me no mind. Just where I'm not supposed to be. Oh, that's not nice. You're right by the door. Where's your buddy? I see one. Or are they literally standing on top of each other? Oh, there they are. I'll have to run past one or the other, no matter how I slice it. Ah, This looks promising. Can you follow? There we go. Ooh, who are you? Defector Anantal. Alright. I'll happily have a friend. Because I will need all the help I can get. Just don't stab me in the back. Hey, you're wearing the outfit. Okay, let's go. I need to look up where Harrietta is as well, because I think she can help with Amelia. Where's the beastie? Is that it? I think so. Yeah, I guess that's it. Old bag of bones. Hello. I don't really have anything to prep, do I? And I don't suppose it would make sense to use bolt paper against him. Wakey wakey. Ow. Good to know you have AoEs. That isn't good. My health's nearly dead. That backswing, goodness. Okay, I can barely see what's going on. What I get for playing in a menu. My health's just about dead. Jeez. Guess he's immune to poison? that attack. Goodness. Not bad for a first attempt. This is about the end for me. I suppose you can parry him, can you? That's quite the run back. And now that the ads should be over, what do the badges do? 'Cause I've got like the saw hunters, the powder kegs. Just unlock weapon types, I guess? Oh, nope. The ads start. Yeah, I'm gonna have to change their frequency. Fire blood maximum. These don't grant me much, do they? Better than I was expecting. So let's see, what can we buy? Alright, so... can buy one fire paper. I would like some more fire paper than just that. Alright, so let's see. Now I have a kind of better idea of what we're dealing with. I'll probably do just as poorly the second time round, but I'll need not be such a coward when it comes to fighting that. Well, that's 2 boss fights I completely botched. You were dangerously close. Alright, now I just need to get ready to run, because these 2 women are awful. Pardon me, excuse me, coming through. Don't mind me. That run's not that bad. Now let's see if anyone follows. Oh, cute, the puppy's just waiting. At least he's awake. Alright. So, strategy. I have no strategy. Other than to crack the bones beforehand. There goes the nightmare fog. To death. I got extremely lucky there. Not there, though. He's so thin, I don't think my Molotov are hitting. One, and it misses. This does feel like a Pokemon fight. I'm doing very poorly in. Well, damn. There goes my health. Can't seem to hit this guy. But he can hit me just fine. Almost like the whip's not making purpose. There it is. Oh, bother. Get up. I'm having the same problem as I am with Radon. I think I did it. There we go. Oh, my poor little heart. Ah, that was bright.
Welcome home. What is it you did? Very well. Let me stand close.
That's 3 levels? What else could I buy?
Fair.
There's a fair amount of fire paper, too. In that fight, I kind of had a want for endurance. Let's see what our buddies sell up top. They also sell fire paper, but it's 1 for 1. That's a pretty steep price. And I need 1 more. What I'll do is let me level.
Welcome. What is it you... Very well. Let me stand.
That does get that to a nice round number. Alternatively, it's more, but not by much.
Farewell, good hunter.
That should do. Now I can put those back on and use them sparingly. And have one fire paper, one bolt paper. But I have the ability to buy more, which is the important part. Oh, goodness. Alright, sorry I was quiet towards the end of that boss fight. I'm honestly shocked that we managed it. I think I dropped the complaint midway through. It reminded me a bit of the Consort Radon Phase 2 fight. Whenever there becomes a lot of flashing lights on screen, that always messes with my vision and causes headaches, so apologies there. And you're shocked? Well, Paarl was very shocking. You are apt to call him a Pokemon. Oh my goodness. That was a bright, flashy show. So now I'm debating on what to do next. Ah, thank you. Took 2 attempts, but I'm imagining bosses henceforth will likely need that. I doubt I'll be able to clear them all first try again. So let's go, I think, to the Cathedral Ward. Because in my quick little Google, I think you can get a twin blood shard from something here. I'm not quite sure what, though. So we may conclude our session today with a little bit of farming, because I'll go for probably another 15 to 20 minutes. Because ending on a boss high note would be nice, but the company has been absolutely delightful. And thank you for your help with all of that. I actually set out and accomplished all my goals for the day, because all I intended to do was get this outfit. Always.
Oh, hello.
Don't let it get too late for you, though.
Sorry, dear. You're much too eager. I've only so much blood.
Okay. Right at Jerner's window. Let's see. Well, it's always a delight when you're able to catch the streams. But those ads, we've got another break inbound. I have to say, I'm not a fan. I hope they haven't been too intrusive for you all. So let's see how foolish I am for this. Don't like the bells you wear, sir. They frighten me. bloodstone shard. I'm after twins. Ah, welcome in. I'm killing it in style with the pimp cane. I'm trying. Not succeeding very well, but trying. How's your Saturday treating you? Oh no. No hugs. Ooh, I got stuck. Hey, we weren't finished. Come back here. Ah, likewise, we've had a lovely little exploration into Bloodborne, so I can't complain. Although I have died far more this session than I have the previous combined, but I think that's to be expected given the quantity and quality of bosses. On the tree. There we go. And I think those pesky ads are banished now. And let's see. And I'm glad that your Saturday's been well. Likewise. We've had a fun adventure in Bloodborne today. And you get the twin shards after you beat Amelia. They're in the other regions after her. And the brick troll and I have a love-hate relationship. My first death was to a brick troll. My poor little face got bashed in. Ah, thank you for the hydrate. Just as my stream is running short, my drink is almost empty. So I'll need to refill that here in a little bit, but that's something like that I can tend to afterwards. I see you, you're not Waybird. And surviving up to the first brick troll is great. I'm trying to think of the deaths that I had. The first brick troll where he was beating on the door is the one who caved my face in. And then I was accidentally eviscerated by a werewolf, trying to do something cheeky by cheesing them through the door. So those were the 2 deaths prior to this stream. And then I was nabbed by one of the bagmen to go to the jail. I was felled by Amelia and then the electric little beastie. So that's 3 more. So I think we're up to 6. And have I played before? This is my first go. I know bits and pieces of the lore, but I've never played it myself. So it's not quite a blind playthrough, but blind in the sense of I have no mental map of where anything is. Oh, and thank you for following. Definitely appreciate the company. Let's see, will I be stupid if I take on you? I need the practice. You're the one who gave me so much trouble last time. Ooh, you have more reach. And for a first go, I'm doing well. Thank you. hate the noises they make. The bells are so eerie. Gee, my face. This was a mistake. Shouldn't be playing with you, should I? Yeah, I was just apologizing to Dark Knight and the rest who's listening in that my winning streak is likely over, because I managed Gascoigne and the Bloodstarved Beast first tries, but I don't think I'll have the same luck going forward. Peace. Sue for peace. Oh, there's some kind of peace. And sounds like they're walking back of the dishes or something. It does. It just has this uncanniness to it. Like, I know it's supposed to be bells, but ugh, just doesn't sit well. And thank you, Dark Knight. I definitely need the encouragement and always appreciate any guidance. I think I saw a little beastie run through here, but he's probably long gone by now. And I've been down here already. And you're not sure what boss you'll fight next, but the next few aren't very bad. You can 1000% do it. Oh, you're very kind. I think Amelia's next on the docket, but I was going to try my best to find one more twin blood shard before fighting her to get my weapon up to a +4. But from the sounds of it, that may be in vain. Oh no, there's tons of closed doors. Oh, so fun fact, the place you're going down is the door that leads to the Cleric Bridge. Oh, the Cleric Beast Bridge. I did not know that. Although, I suppose that makes sense, because that looks familiar. Oh, and they cut the entrance from the game. Huh. It wouldn't be the first time FromSoft's done something like that, but where this is such an interwoven level, it seems strange. Because that would be divine to be able to walk through that door and get that little lamp. I am absolutely covered. That door unlocks 60 FPS. Wouldn't that be something? You're dead, right? Don't scare me. That's a fairly good guess of where they cut it, since the Cleric Beast is an optional boss, and they only want you accessing the arena from the one side. Yeah, I could see that. Plus, if you've made it this far, fighting him afterwards just seems kind of silly. And if you want to grind for blood, you can always do a Chalice dungeon. You get weapons in Chalice dungeons the same way as normal weapons, boosted. You have me intrigued. But let me ask this question. In order to enter a Chalice dungeon, do you have to pay a fine of the ritual blood every time? Or is it just the first time to, like, activate it? Just the once. because I was thwarted last time. You do have to have PlayStation Plus in order to do the custom dungeons, where if you type it in. So yeah. I might round off the stream with attempting a chalice. That's a good shout. And now I'm broke again. Good. That way I don't lose anything. So nothing ventured, nothing gained. I thought I did the thing. Yeah, I can see where you type in the glyphs and the search. Can't do that where I'm not playing online. And in order to play online, you have to pay Sony a fee of at least $10, which I refuse. So wait, do I need 1,000 blood echoes too? Depth 1. Not enough materials. So I shouldn't have spent my money. Well, let's go fetch some. And you wish you had PlayStation Plus for this game? I contemplated it, but where I would use it for nefarious purposes of going to a certain dungeon and getting all the blood echoes to my little heart's content, I figured for my first playthrough that may not be wise. So say you have your whip, and you can find a lost or uncanny version of the weapon you have, and they are boosted in some way. Does it start over at the leveling? But you need to look for the wiki for the dungeons that have the specific uncanny or lost weapons. I gotcha.
Doing...
Poor Gilbert. You sound like I do. Yes, but they are stronger. That would be needed, because I think this one does fall off pretty quickly. And Gilbert is the top 5 character in this game. Well, especially because he's so sweet to you from the very beginning. His voice actor did a wonderful job. He's one of those rare, nice characters who actually cares. Yes. Alright, puppies. Come hither. Follow me into the dark. Thank you. No, 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 that's how I had my second death. You lunged forward and ripped my intestines out. I'll happily take your donation. And I think we've achieved what we're after, because I needed 1,000. So let's pop back. So I think I'll do the chalice and then wrap up. Because there's multiple levels of those too, aren't there? The intestines are so yummy. I don't know. I am a meat eater, so as Baje said last time, it's probably very gross. The Chalice dungeons have a lot of content. Oh goody. I'm probably getting myself in way over my head. But let's see. So I have your blood price. Materials will be consumed. The ritual is finished. The chalice rests upon the altar. You may explore the dungeon. Chamber of Seal. Adornment prized by the Knights of Canehurst. Resembles a ponytail of silver hair. Ah, perfect timing for a stretch. Thank you. Numerian Labyrinth, Layer 1. Oh great, the roots of the Erd tree run deep. There we go. So let's see what fresh hell we've awoken. There's the symbol. Okay, Elden Ring. I think you borrowed a little too much, because this looks too similar. Twin maidens holding a lamppost. And why give me two lampposts so quickly together? I'm dubious. Any fake walls? And no meannesses to bite me as soon as I walk in? I see rats. Rats are nice. Maybe. Alright, first two down. Do they have anything like imps in these? Because I fear the chalices will be worse than catacombs. I think I see something big back there. What is that? If ever I lived in this world, I think I'll just pick death over living. It wouldn't be untoward in this kind of realm. 'Cause it's quite scary here. Oh no, there's 3 paths ahead. Let's take the low one. And be prepared for an ambush. Is that a bag snatcher? It is. Oh boy. You guys just eliminate my health. Like that. I chose poorly. Bring you to the underworld with me. I could be like Charon, you never know. A ferry to the next life. I don't like it here. It's scary. Oh no, there's... Oh, it's a labyrinth. What in the... My kindred, why did you attack me? Go back to Dark Souls. The flame doesn't kindle here. And you would love this place? I think I would like Yarnum proper. I don't know about this chalice. This chalice is rather scary. Then again, that goes with I just don't know where I'm at or what I'm doing. And they indefinitely spawn. You have to kill a bell-bearing woman. Oh no. She's not like the bell-bearing hunter, is she? And they know how to use ladders. Oh boy. We're in for some fun. It's a door. Doesn't open from this side. Okay. Who threw that? And welcome back. And no, she's an old woman that wields a poison knife and rings a bell. Tell me I'm going to get shot at through here. Yep. Oh no, I broke the lamp. There's the woman. Oh, please don't be a perfumer. So I go after your mother then. Ooh, you look feisty. Alright, so she's done. So far, so good. It's going too well. Where is this going to go south? With you, I suppose. Ouch, what was that? I don't even see what's hitting me. Oh, you. I guess you're like a brick troll then? Worse than a brick troll. I thought fighting in the open would be to my benefit, but it doesn't appear so. I have the high ground, please go away. Nope, you decided death. Of me, not you. Damn. Pardon me, sir. We have an interloper to our fight. This looks like a thing. Yes, yes. Banner, go away. So in theory, if I make my way back... Not too bad. This door should be open now. 'Cause it says it was locked by a device. Boss fight. Boss fight. Oh, jeez. Sir, I think you are at the advantage in this fight. I love the candles on your back, though. That's a nice touch. I think I am rather doomed. Because I think I'm outmatched. Because the amount of damage I'm able to do versus him, he far exceeds. And I've not gotten a successful parry yet. Ow. That doesn't look good. Are there breaks in between each boss, or is this more of a boss rush? I was dodging. Last cocktail. That didn't look good. Then we can get it over with. There we go. Yeah, I'm not equipped for that. Interesting. So that's what the chalices are. Oh no, I was a mile away. He was barely past half. My supplies were dwindled and no. Now, do I have to redo the chalice if I fall like that? Or will the door stay open? Let's find out. 'Cause I think the door is open. Now, if that rat uses the ladder, I'll be thoroughly upset. Okay, door's open. I'll have no cocktails, but... I'm curious if these will do anything. right off the bat. Damn. That's what my greed gets me. But good to know that now that the door is open, you can re-challenge the boss. At least on the first level. It was educational at the very least. Now for another test. If I return to the Hunter's Dream, do I have to pay a price to return? Let the blood be the hunter's nourishment, and let ye partake in communion. Nah. So if I go here, on the layer 1, return to the Hunter's Dream, the door is still open. Let's test. Because now I'm curious. A hat the messengers are fond of. I'll have to find that one for them. My little broodlings deserve a hat. Let's see. It looks like we are all set. I'll try him once more, and then I'll call it quits for the day. I don't think I'll be successful, but practice. Good, that works out nicely. Oh, likewise. I hope you have a lovely rest. Thank you for hanging out with me. It's been a delight, and you've been very helpful. So, 4 poison knives. And still no proc. You being undead, I imagine these don't do much, but... Last one. Paarl. You stay underneath of you. And you kick like a cave troll. Good to know. So distance is bad with you. Might try this. Ow. Might try getting impaled. Oh well. That was my mistake for switching stances. Ooh, a noble dress. No, thank you. Worn by the nobles of the old bloodline that traces its forsaken to the Castle Canehurst. Good to know. Let me get back to the Hunter's Dream. And then we'll call it from there. There we go. Alright. Well, I think we have had more than a successful run today, even though the deaths were plentiful. I'm debating on keeping a death tally. I'll have to rewatch the VOD to see how many we actually acquired this run, but either way, it was a delight running through Old Yarnum and then a little bit of Cathedral Ward again. I know, parting is always such sweet sorrow, but this is where I will call it for the day. And I hope that you all have a very lovely rest of your day and an even better weekend. Take care, and we will return to Yarnum next Saturday. But in the meantime, until we meet again, be well.